Good evening, all you guys. You can't see me gesture on the camera because I have Fantasy Grounds on camera, but hey, that's the real canine. We got Simple Man and Fox here, playing some Trails of Creation X.
Sweetie, please, no throwing up on the keyboard. No.
Uh-oh.
Please.
It is these.
Not throw up on the keyboard. Oh, throw up on my Arby's coupons I was going to use tomorrow. Thanks. That helps.
Thanks, Cat. Okay, why is... Okay. Cat, please. Anyway, this is our take on The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And, in between episodes, I leveled up the party. You guys are all now level 4. Congratulations!
Hooray!
Hang on, is there a...
Wow. Ooh. Yes, and I am here too. Wait, does this thing actually have the right thing? Hold on. Is that the right
It doesn't have...
Yeah, it's the right one.
I guess that's got to be close enough.
Okay, OBS, why are you asking me to subscribe to my own channel to earn drops? What drops are coming from Fantasy Grounds anyways?
Okay. I was looking for the Mario Maker. Yay! But it's not here. Oh well. Okay, so in addition to your feats, which we have chosen off screen, and all of your class features, you all get some life points.
Huzzah.
So you can see under your special defenses, your current and max LP have increased.
Okay, nice.
Okay, yeah, cool.
All right. So in terms of the chosen feats, Gordwin now has Piercer, which allows him to be better with piercing weapons. Mary has Warcaster, which lets her cast better in close quarters combat. Rondo has Spell Sniper, which powers up his ranged spells. He can now ignore cover, and he can also cast in melee. Also, the range of his spells has increased. Jet has Skulker, which makes his hide action super good. Okay. Alright, time to load some music. Boink.
I just have myself some cranberry ginger ale.
Huh.
Yeah, it's seasonal around here, so...
I just finished up my apple cider. I gotta finish up my milk within a few days, though. Alright. Now then. Okay. I think we are ready to begin. So far on Trails of Creation X, the party seeks to topple the Sisters of the Hourglass Coven, Bavlorna Blightstraw, Skabatha Nightshade, and Endlin Moongrave, and free Zybilna, the Lord of Prismeer, who has been sealed away in a pocket of frozen time. But the party has decided that they need tactical information and more power before they pick a fight with any one of the three sisters. Our heroes have just sealed a deal with Bavlorna, although Jet was able to weasel his way out of the bargain with carefully chosen words that nobody, even Bavlorna, caught at the time. The other 5 heroes have 8 days to retrieve one of 2 items from Skabatha's lair in Loomlurch. The primary target is a portrait of Skabatha, which she keeps in a round room in the center of Loomlurch. If that becomes impossible to retrieve, Bavlorna will settle for her sister's flying rocking horse. You have now recovered the swamp gas balloon that Agden Longscarf stole from the village of Downfall, and Clapperclaw, the spooky scarecrow, is prepared to navigate to Thither. All you need is to find Dame Morgort at the Ikidamari Yado, which you believe has wandered to the vicinity of Slanty Tower, about 3 hours' journey south from the Harangon camp. King Illig has posted a bounty for Agden Longscarf's scarf, which is now fused to Jet's neck following a Tentec accident in which Jet absorbed Agden's entire body. This could present a problem on your return to Downfall. It is the third day of your adventure. You've been awake for about 8 hours, and Jet is now ready to fly his companions out the Slanty Tower. And while we were off camera, Gordwin used Jet's flying ability to practice jumping down from high places. He can now use his reaction to negate up to 20 points of falling damage. And as a reminder, if you take 0 damage from a big fall, you do not land prone. Mary's bond with Aslan has grown, and she's able to channel more divine power. Rhonda's patron has hacked into his system and made some optimizations to his arts driver. And reuniting with Agden has boosted Jet's Fey magic. Alright, Fox, is Jet ready to fly everybody out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Flying. Let's get to flying and stuff.
Fly me to the moon.
The rabbits get Jet saddled up, and the other members of the party hop on board. Okay, so while the party is flying south, during Rondo's checkups of Jet, he notices that Agden's possessions all ended up inside Jet's tail space somehow. He has a suit of studded leather armor, a shield, and a branding iron, and 3 daggers.
Oh man. He doesn't have very much for a thief there, does he?
Well, it's your fault we didn't load up on supplies.
What? Taking a bunch of stolen stuff to town? That seems like a bad idea.
We're going to town? Town is the other way.
Well, we have to pick up the people, don't we? Like our balloon guide and all that.
Ah. Well, okay then, I'll shut up now. Alright, it takes you about 3 minutes to return to Downfall. It's just as foggy as ever. Nobody can really see through it except for Gordwin. He can see the auras of the bullywugs down below. And you can make out the general lay of the land thanks to all of the plant growth, but yeah, it's not very clear visually.
Mishka, please.
Hey Jet, Clapperclaw asks, how come we came back here instead of going to find Morgort, dude? Oh, are you here to pick up the broom?
What?
Oh yeah.
I mean, we did need to, well, don't we need to have, like, get the balloon out and stuff too? Or?
Aren't we on the balloon?
No, you were on Jet's back.
Oh, okay. I thought we got the balloon out of the tree.
You got the balloon out of
the Harrigan.
Yeah.
So
the balloon is at
the Harrigan camp.
Yes, that is correct.
All right. So yeah,
Yeah, we need to pick up our pilot and somebody that can probably repair the balloon. And we did. Well, we did say we do something for the king. Just running off is not going to look good. Even though this is already really awkward right now, but
Is it gonna be okay? You can't take the. Can you take the scarf off?
no, not that I can figure. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not Agden. Just I have to explain to him what happened. That the frickin' scarf launched onto me afterwards. You have a different voice and everything.
Alright, so Fox, where will Jet land?
Well, let's see. Oh, we're gonna have to. Oh. Somewhere where he can actually fit, of course. But we're going to have to report to the king at some point here. If only I had like giant letters I could display that's like not Agden. Hold on. Rondo's like wait. Rondo has a spell to do that. I think. Like I don't know if Riku's playback can do that, but.
No, Riku's playback has to be able to fit in Rondo's hand.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what will Jet do?
Well, if you guys can spot anything that's safe, and of course, isn't going to get us swarmed by guards, because everyone's been a pain in the butt to begin with. I mean, I don't think anyone has seen Agden look like this. We just say that we did. We grabbed the scarf, and apparently, there's some weird thing. Ugh.
Alright, so Nate, Gordwin can see some clearings. There's one on the west side of town, where the waterway is. There's one to the northwest near the balloon factory. There's one to this. There's a lot of land to the south, near the tree monster and the cauldron and the mushroom patch. So where will he direct Jet? There's also the lake itself. So where will he direct Jet to land?
So what's our goal here? We report back to the king, right? So
yeah.
I would say the easiest way to report back, if we're reporting back to the king, then I would say go to
Just
the east. Because then, right by where the old balloon, right by where this thieves' balloon was, right? And if we
oh, did I say east? I meant
land.
west and northwest. Sorry.
Oh,
But
sorry.
yeah. Okay, so by the balloon factory then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to find someone to fix the balloon up in case it's damaged.
The balloon's
The
fine.
pilot. The balloon's. When it's hung up in a tree like that, well, we still need to find our pilot. And not just run off. That's not going to look good. Besides, I told all the other Bun folk back there that take care of things. And just running off is going to leave them in a lurch.
Aiden coils up, stewing in embarrassment at being a terrible pilot. All right, so the party touches down, and some bullywugs do approach. But recognizing everybody except Jet, they go back to their business.
I was gonna say, is it possible that the scarf can be like tucked under Jet's like shirt or something, so that it's not
What shirt? You think we can wear anything at this size?
I thought
Well,
his clothes magically
Rondo-
grew with him. My bad.
I am in armor mode. Perhaps we can tuck him under the armor.
Ah, right.
Just prevent any overly undue hostile attention.
It's already going to be enough of a pain in the butt as it is.
Yeah, I know.
I worked hard to cultivate my reputation. Not have you lot sullying it.
Huh. You've sullied it enough yourself.
Alright.
Also, yeah, excuse me if I have to get up sometimes tonight because I am still sick, so I need
Okay.
to visit the bathroom randomly.
Okay.
I
All right,
forget where
well-
it came from. It was Subway. They had another rash of bad lettuce, so yay!
Great.
Like the 4th time this year nationwide they've had problems.
This year?
Yeah,
Ugh.
Subway's had a lot. Subway and Publix, a bunch of places have had problems with like bad lettuce and veggies.
Okay.
Well, there's no regulations on it anymore, so they're not exactly like the. It's not exactly like the companies in charge of delivering it or cleaning them or anything like they used to.
I see.
And it's also Subway. They buy the nastiest, cheapest stuff possible.
We had sandwiches today at church, so I hope none of those are bad.
No, this was just Subway. Subway is like right next to my work, so I grabbed it after work for dinner, and it was just a mistake apparently.
Alright, anyway. Okay, so the party is touched down. Well, the knights, one of the knights comes up to Gordwin and asks what the deal is with the giant bun.
It's our companion Jet. He got in the way of some awkward magic. We're working on getting him back to normal size.
Ah, right. Well, as you were then.
Thank you.
Alright,
So
so.
start heading over to the palace.
Alright, the bridge creaks awkwardly under the weight of Jet's paw. It will be very hard to cross it on foot without breaking it.
How far away is the other side?
It's like 50. Let me pull up the map. It's
Might be able to-
I mean it's longer than you can confirm visually, but having crossed it a couple of times.
It's just mostly seeing if you could. Well, I guess if you can't see it, Misty Step isn't going to help there, but.
It's oh yeah, no, it's about 20 feet long.
Oh, okay. Well, if I can figure out how to get back to normal size here. Let's see.
Yeah, you usually just need to cool your jets.
Jet's still the only one who can hear Agden, right?
No,
Or is
it's
it coming out of?
coming out of the
Rondo?
ear speakers, thanks to Rondo.
Yeah, that way so Jet can speak too and all that, but I don't know if he can talk like this yet.
He can.
Okay. Oh, cool your jets, huh? Pun? Well, I could try. However, I get back into this form without being angry or having a lot of fun or something. But I'm sure if it works one way, it probably works the other way too. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna try to figure this out.
All right. Nate will Gordwin and Mary leave them behind to figure it out while they talk to the king.
Sure.
I mean,
All
I
right.
suppose I could just fly that direction, but they'll have to get us back over there. To the balloon and all.
Right. Well, if we left the balloon over at the camp, we're gonna.
Then perhaps we'd better stay like this, eh?
Yeah. At least for now. Let
Right.
us go and do the talking for now.
Well, a bridge like this, you're telling me you can't jump across?
Oh, Well, if I can just can you even see the other side right now, or?
You can barely make out the land on the other side.
Well, time for a bit of showing off then. We can jump towards it, and once he sees it, I guess, Misty step over.
Alright, give me an acrobatics check.
Alright, look out. Sweetimer. Ow, 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 ow.
Rip.
Okay, you barely manage to avoid colliding with the pillars of the royal gazebo on the other side. The island is much smaller than you remember it being, though perhaps that's just because you are so much bigger now. Of course, you startle all of the king's knights touching down. They point their spears at you.
Oh, relax. It's just me, Jet. Weird stuff happened. I didn't exactly want to walk across the bridge and break it on you, so hopping's the only way.
The king takes a while to regain his composure. Yes. So tells me, how goes your hunt for Longscarf?
Well, we found him, and we did get the scarf, but unfortunately, it fused the jet.
Hello! And Agden says as the scarf suddenly comes out, opens up its hand and sparks at the king.
Don't you bloody dare! Paw back the scarf to hold it down.
Jet doesn't fully have it under control yet.
He could have warned us the scarf was bloody cursed.
Kinda knew it was cursed. We didn't know this curse would carry on after we took care
cursed
of
to Agden, not to me.
Yeah, so.
In what way?
Well, it attached itself to him, and it still has a little bit of Agden's personality in it.
A little bit! Agden tries to wriggle free and grab Gordwin, but Jet is able to keep him pinned down.
I think the universe has a bit of sense of humor with what happened to him here, I guess. Although not very funny for me to be stuck with him.
Well, if you're stuck with him, that puts a bit of a wrinkle in our deal, but...
Well, he can't exactly do much. And I've already, basically... Well, with him gone, I told the rabbit folk, the other Harangon, I'd take care of the place, so...
Yeah, until I get back control of our body.
You're talking about our body, it's my body. But, it's... They shouldn't be bothering you to going around stealing anything for you. Better relations, you know? I guess I kind of pulled, well, similar to what you did. Here, except I did it over there.
Well, I suppose you honored our deal in spirit.
It's not like any of us could have known this was going to happen at the Scarf.
Yeah. He orders one of his knights to fetch the broom, and the broom is brought.
Right.
Here we go. Alright, well, okay, so the knight gives you a broom. It appears to be a normal broom, except for the magical symbols etched along its length.
Are any of us able to read the symbols, or is it in a language that
let's see. They're Rondo might be able to tell that it's an animate object spell inscribed into the broom.
No. Seems to be an animate object spell.
Yes, a dancing broom. Who knows how many of these Baba Yaga made, but every so often you dig one up. Just activate the runes and it'll do whatever you ask it to.
Oh, convenient.
Here you are. And the knight gives Jet the broom.
Someone just stick it in my tail there or something. I'll hold on to it either way.
The frog looks at you quizzically, then goes around behind you and shoves the broom into Jet's tail.
So I guess Jet's tail's like a bag of holding, right?
Something like that.
I don't right know what this is all about, but I've always had my hammer back there, so... I guess I got extra space now with this weird stuff. Oh, come to think of it! This, weird toony thing. That must help me at least stand out from Agden a bit. Hopefully.
Illig nods. Now that you mention it, I suppose it is quite distinct.
Well, hey, the rabbit folk, the Herongon, are pretty good at entertaining, so perhaps y'all can get along a bit better without people worrying about people being directed to steal stuff. They sure seem to have fun. Like, put it on a show more than just stealing.
Yes, one can hope. By the way, what of the balloon?
We did recover it. It's we were testing out some of Jet's new skills, so we left it. We left it in a safe spot for now.
I see. Well, as long as you return it, we only have one other at present.
That is our intention.
Right. We're just using it to get where we need to go, and we don't have any intention of like dragging it around everywhere with us. If we could have, we could have dragged it around. If we could drag it around that easily, I don't know if you'd even need it. It's a bit heavy. I just had a rather interesting idea, but I do not know if I will need to try it. I can't fit with Rondo.
Oh, here we go.
Thoughts. But here we go. What?
Dude, the robot kid has an idea.
And
never mind.
What is wrong with that?
He's being cynical. Ignore him.
That is rather sad. I do not know what happened to be so cynical, but perhaps you should enjoy things better.
Perhaps I would if I had my arms and legs back.
Valid.
Yes. So, can you have your argument elsewhere, please?
I'm not trying to get into much arguments and stuff there. Apologies there. Yeah, diplomacy and all that's gonna be a bit new to me, but sorry, yes, indeed. Apologies about that.
We'll be off. Thank you, your kingship.
Okay, so back over in the clearing.
Well, before Jet leaves, he's gonna just say, just a thought. But since you just liberated this place and became king, And I just liberated the head and gone, perhaps... send the fellow over. Perhaps you could celebrate together. They're good at throwing a party. It's a good reason to celebrate and a good chance to get the folks more together between the two places, eh?
You may have a point. Talk to me, Lieutenant Jebek. She'll know what to do. Well, if you say so, Long Scarf. What is the world coming to?
If I had answers, well, I probably wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Alright. So, Jet, is the party good to return to the camp?
Yep. Unless the others want to do something here. Ouch.
I can't think of anything that... I can't think of anything that Gordorin or Mary might need.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really coming down outside. What is this?
Yeah,
Alright, this happened last time too. What the heck? Ouch.
Alright, well, having returned to the camp, Rondo's clock now shows it's been 8 hours and 20 minutes since he woke up. The balloon... an inspection reveals that the balloon is pretty much completely intact.
Okay, so...
Well, that's good. Ouch. Stop.
Well, that makes things easier. Now, do we really need a balloon?
Would I be able to fly over the barrier?
Well,
That's true.
Well, even the balloon won't help you with the barrier.
Well, isn't that the way to get over there?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, I thought we needed the balloon in order to get over the Thither.
Well, you can fly now. What do you need a balloon for?
I thought there was something special about the balloon. I don't know. I don't know much about this magic.
I thought the same way, that perhaps there was something special blocking anything but the balloon.
It's just some mountains, really.
Oh! Well, if I got the power to fly that far, sure. It's good practice for me. I suppose. I never did get the hang of flying before.
Well, okay, yeah. I can show you the way, dude.
And Gordo and everyone, and Mary says, and everyone will fit on Jet's back, right? No.
It seems that way so far. It's a little bit of a tight fit, Lucio says, but we'll manage.
In that case, we should still at least bring the balloon. This is Mary talking. If that's the case, then at the very least, we should still bring the balloon back to Downfall so that they can, worst case, they're thankful, or best case, they're thankful and give us something. Worst case, we have a favor stored up for later.
Yeah, that's true.
If Jet can fly without my help, then my idea, perhaps it is because of Jet's tuniness and perhaps my own innate of that, but there may be a way for me to get the balloon over, but we should probably grab the pilots along the way.
Okay, so to the Wandering Inn as planned?
Yep.
Would we be able to fit Mugwort on Jet's back?
Have you tried? Have any of you tried to enter his tail, perhaps?
No, smiles. Don't forget my.
What are you talking about?
Don't forget my pouch. And
I ain't going anywhere near Jet's butt.
I don't exactly try to use that instead.
I'm sorry, Fox, you cut out there for a second.
Okay, I think Jet's he doesn't exactly have a pouch, or he'd use that instead.
and then it says, I have a pouch, but guess that's also pretty weird.
I don't know how you'd fit everyone in there, though.
I bet if we got that zipper, somebody could wear Mary, and that would open up some space. Or, well, no, I guess it doesn't matter where Rondo is.
I mean, if Rondo's attached to somebody, that's one less body, right?
Yeah, but he's already attached to Jet.
Oh, is he? Okay. I'm losing track, sorry.
I could wait here, Clapperclaw says. Yeah, if you're just going to pick Morgort up, some of us can stay behind. Lucia says.
Well.
And I mean, if we want to split the party, we could one of us could also or a couple of us could also take the balloon back.
Can any of you fly a balloon?
I mean, how hard can it be? Isn't it just putting the gas, letting the gas in and letting the gas out? But shh.
No. Not if you want the balloon to go where you want it to. Why do you think I crashed it?
Well, then, are you able to explain?
There's the air currents and stuff.
Oh. So we need to be knowledgeable of these air currents in the area. Gotcha.
I figured a druid could help. Of course, the frogs. Well, the frogs have a couple of trained pilots. I doubt your Brindley friend knows anything.
Who?
The frog who rode you out to the rabbit camp.
Oh, the big guy. Got you. Well, if that's the case, why don't we just tie the balloon to Jet? It only takes us 3 minutes to get between Downfall and the camp, right? So, as long as one of us can just, inflate it enough so that it can drag behind Jet.
I never tried towing anything as big Chungus, but if... Well, I'm not the one in control, so go nuts.
Say you guys.
If we have enough rope to do it, then yeah, that could work. I guess we also have Rondo's
I have plenty of
tentacles.
rope on me.
Alright, then it's settled. Well...
It's too bad that my enlarge and reduce only lasts a short period of time.
Yeah, don't want you wasting all your spell slots there. But,
manifest a pouch on Jet for people to ride in, but I do not know if I can do that. I have no idea how any of that works, so don't ask me. Ouch, stop it.
Yeah. Well, I can run and swim at about the same speed. Expect About the same speed Jet flies, if it wasn't for his scarf boosting him and all. But really, like, let's just... me and Lucio will stay behind, and the rest of you can go get Morgort.
Yeah, alright. Just take care of yourselves.
You got Big Chungus with you. What's the worst that could happen?
No, don't say that.
Still not sure how I feel about being called a Big Chungus here. Whatever. Let's get going then.
So what are we doing first? Are we getting Morgort first, or are we going to return the balloon first?
Probably, well, let's get Morgort. I mean, if they know about balloons, they'll probably be able to help us to figure out the best way to tow it and move the balloon around.
That's fair.
Alright, well, I guess I'll see you guys in however long it takes.
Hopefully not too long. We'll be back. Ouch.
Yeah. Okay, so, when Jet takes... Boop. Whoops. Oh no. Didn't mean to close the music page. There we go. Alright, so when Jet takes off, you are able to see Slanty Tower quite clearly, and it looks like Ptolemy Hill is still around too. To the west of the swamp, Jet can see a mountainous area plagued by a lightning storm. Far to the east, there is what looks like it's a very green forest.
This must be the mountains we got across. I hope I don't get zapped. Let's find our pilot and figure out exactly what we're doing here. Pick up the others.
Alright. So, Jet flies south, takes... it takes about half an hour flying to reach Slanty Tower, and on the way you pass by Kamehame, which is the turtle who carries it in on his shell. Seeing Jet's shadow, he looks up.
That's the inn we're looking for, right? It's where Morgort will be, so we should go say hi, I would assume.
Indeed. I can find the spot to land. Don't think landing on the turtle is going to, well...
At least land next to him, if worst case.
Yeah.
The tide goes out all of a sudden, revealing some revealing a lot of mud and tangled up brambles and stumps.
Well, can't have an adventure without getting a little dirty, I suppose. Alright, let's head on down.
And Jet swoops down and makes his landing. Kamehame walks over. Hello!
Greetings.
Hey, again.
Again, I think I would remember meeting a fellow cryptid out here. Hello. I'm Kamehame.
Well, I'm Chet. I was here before, but more normal bun-sized. Well, normal hair bun-sized, I suppose.
Oh, I see.
A cryptid? I don't even know what that is. Ouch.
It's what Big Chungus is. It's a giant fey monster. Summer elemental.
A summer elemental? What? Ouch! Stop! Stop!
Yeah, you got your lightning cryptids, your wind cryptids. I couldn't tell you what Big Chungus is. He's well, I guess he's mostly wind, maybe.
No reason why I don't want to.
They named well, never mind that.
I don't know. I don't know what I am either. But in any case, we've come here to Morgard's here, and cryptid. Well, that's some clue to go on to figuring out what's up. But sweet peas.
Well, the Mom is looking after frog guests right now. You're welcome to come in too, though, if you can fit.
Hey, don't think I'd be able to, but hey.
Kamehame laughs and opens his mouth for the others.
Well, if you could tell me a little bit more about this cryptid stuff while they're in there, that might do me some good. Trying to figure out what's going on with everything that happened. I don't exactly expect to absorb frickin' another person. Whew.
Alright, Nate, will Gordon and Mary enter the inn?
Yep.
Alright, I need to get some water.
Well, you were getting water. I think I'm gonna feed the cats and dogs so they quit bothering me. They so hungry. Oh, yep. The second I said hungry, Sweetie goes, "Bird." That's exactly what they want. Food. Food. Yuki is already eating food. Yuki.
Alright, well, inside the inn, Gordon and Mary catch a strong whiff of escargot.
Ugh, snails. Can never get used to those.
Upstairs, Natsu is well, she's checking an oven. You would assume that the smell is coming from whatever is baking. Morgord is here. Morgord is here. She seems to be crafting a spear for herself. Just whittling a spearhead and. Yeah, she's whittling a spearhead.
Greetings, friend. How are you?
Gordwin. I assume you've done your business?
Yes, we have taken care quite a bit has changed since we last saw you.
And yet the swamp, it has not returned to normal, so I assume the witch still lives.
Yeah, we didn't feel confident in a fight, so we did not. We did not destroy Bright Straw, but we still hope to restore the swamp eventually. We did secure a balloon, though.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah. So and for now we've struck a deal with Bavlorna to go take something from her sister, so that hopefully she'll inadvertently help us on our quest.
I would be cautious of any deal with the sisters if I were you. There's always some trick.
Yeah, we're treading very carefully. But we do need help getting over to Thither. I should rephrase that. We may need help with getting over to Thither because.
Well, I'm more than glad to offer my help.
And we're grateful. At the very least, most of us. Do you remember the rabbit folk jet, Paragon?
Yes, I do.
Well.
Was that him? Was that his shadow I saw outside? Natsu asks,
yes.
Looking up from the oven.
Yes, it was. So he can fly now. So, and most of us can fit on his back.
Well, that's just lovely.
But you know, we didn't know if you've traveled to Thither before, your knowledge may still be helpful.
I have not. Not since the realm was split up.
Okay.
But if you have a navigator, I could follow his instructions.
Yeah, we do have a navigator.
Then let's go.
Alright, I do see that you have a spear, so if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to join us. But I don't know if you want to.
It's a working.
You can take the balloon and go your own way, or you can. You can take it back to your people.
It wouldn't do to take the balloon for too long. I must think of what I need to do, but when it's time to slay the witch, my spear is yours. Once I have a spear, that is. Thank you for your hospitality, Natsu. I would love to stay and have some of that snail pie, but well, duty calls. Oh, it's no bother. I'm sure we'll have plenty left by the time you return. Morgort bows and she heads outside with you. Meanwhile, Kamehame explains a little bit about cryptids to Jet. Is Fox here? Okay, hi. Meanwhile, Kamehame is explaining what the deal is with cryptids. They're really just giant monsters native either to the Feywild or to one of the elemental planes. Cryptid is a name the humans gave us. Sometimes they're called other things like phantom beasts or espers or what have you.
I see. This was kind of the first thing that I ended up, thanks to my friend, when I was much younger. But I still don't know much about it. I used to just turn into this when emotions would get high. Well,
so you're a were-cryptid, Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't... A were-cryptid? I'm not sure about that part. I mean,
it's not entirely accurate.
I mean, this is what I was before I ended up in the carnival. When the world, in my old world, I guess, ended at some point. I got pulled. I was just hopping around the boat with my friend, but then stuff happened, and I got pulled out of a hat at the carnival.
I would say that might be.
That's when I was on 2 legs, so
Well, if you ended up at the carnival, it must have been Zybilna's doing.
You think so? Didn't Jet see somebody back then or something?
Yes, you saw a young woman with silver hair and a tattoo of a chicken's foot under one of her eyes.
Alright, he'll give the description for what he remembers.
Yes, that's her. That's her.
That's Zybilna? Why would she deem to save me? That's weird. But I'm grateful for it.
She's an archfey. There's very little they can't do within their own domain.
I suppose.
But you said it was when your world ended. Perhaps you just got lucky.
Perhaps so.
You ought to.
When I ended up like this originally, my friend did that to me when we were both young, well before the world ended, but...
You ought to thank her when you see her. I'm sure she will appreciate it.
I certainly will. Oh, I certainly will. Although it doesn't explain very much why Agden thought I had his stuff.
Because it is my stuff. You think I don't know the feel of my own cryptid spirit?
But it's my bloody cryptid spirit. See, this is the thing I don't understand. I wanted to Agden, and I just wanted to eat him, observe him. I've never felt that way before. I've never felt that so mad. I don't understand at all. I don't know if you have any clue, because I certainly don't.
Well, this is just a theory, but well, perhaps what you were before was perhaps the spirit was his to begin with, and you just fused with it.
I don't know. It's always felt like me. It's never felt like, oh, it's just something I call upon. It's just been me. Not exactly like, I mean, sometimes I wouldn't have much control of it, but I never hurt anyone. It just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just know that it got pretty upset when Agden claimed that it was his. Or I got upset. Or instincts, or whatever you want to call it. But just trying to figure out what's going on. But why would it want to absorb Agden? He looks, apparently we look alike. It's so confusing.
Tell me about Agden. Tell me about this spirit. Everyone in my family got one. We called them all Big Chungus, but I suppose they were all different spirits. Now, what I think is, I think Big Chungus knew it was me and wanted us to reunite. Although how you did it is a different matter.
I don't know, but it doesn't feel like anything different than me. Rondo will just speak up. He's like, it's still possible there was more than one of you. Although how you two ended up so different is quite a question, if that was the case. There are many possibilities.
Here comes
He is me, and I'm him. Then it's... I don't know what bloody frickin' happened. I'm glad I didn't end up that way.
Well, here come Gordon and Mary with Morgort.
Ah, there they are. I suppose we'll have to ask Zybilna when we can see her.
Morgort looks up at Jet in awe.
Oh, hey again.
Hello.
I'm just a bit bigger this time. I did mention before I had the big fella inside that wanted that could wake up and, well, here it is.
Quite a majestic cryptid, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah. At least you have some sort of idea of what the heck I am. Because this is I didn't know what the heck it even was called till just now. So, or what the heck is going on with us, me and Agden. I don't know if anybody has the answer to that one yet. In any case, well, glad that you're good. And we did manage to actually get the balloon.
Ah, good. Where is it? It's back at camp.
Oh.
We'll have to fly back there.
Yep. I gotta fly all back there.
Oh. Well, okay.
Alright, are we ready to go?
Yes. By the time you return to camp, it is now the 9th hour of the day. Yep, and the Harangons have the balloon ready to go with Lucio and Nono and Clapperclaw. They're ready to go at any time.
All right.
I guess we can catch a nap or catch some rest on the way over.
Yes. The balloon is rather slow. I suppose it will take us about 3 hours to cross the mountains in this. Then again, you have then again, with Jet and having his giant saddle, do you really need a balloon?
I don't think all of us could fit on me.
I see.
Unless, again, I don't know. I've got stuff stored in my tail, but I don't know if people can go in there. I don't know. I don't exactly have a pouch or anything, like whatever the others are saying. I could help tow the balloon, perhaps.
That would be quite a bit faster if you can manage. These balloons, they weigh about, let me look up the precise number. Whoops. No. It doesn't say.
I mean, if it's inflated, at least it should be a bit easier to haul around, I would think.
Yes. Let's see. This might be a question for Google.
Hold on, I am going to try.
Okay.
I'm going to try something. If this was back home, we could utilize some rather silly things. Perhaps tool logic will help with this. But you may have.
It weighs a balloon this size. It could easily weigh 1.5 tons when filled up.
Well, if it is floating in the air, then it does not have as much to worry about there outside of resistance.
Yes. I suppose the matter is more, can your friend tow it without getting tired?
He's been towing us around all day. Well, at least for the past couple hours. How are you feeling, Jet?
I feel fine, I think. What if I use my tentacles to attach to the balloon and you float over Jet, so the balloon helps keep Jet buoyant, so you support each other? If that would work.
How heavy are you exactly? The balloon can carry about 750 pounds, I think, was the limit.
How heavy am I? I don't know. It's not like rabbits are very heavy. Usually.
Yeah, but rabbits usually aren't the size of a freaking elephant either.
No. And if we could all fit in the balloon, I'd try to get smaller, but I don't know if we could all fit in the balloon.
Between all of you and your equipment, we'd be looking at least 2 trips.
And if some of us are on Jet's back,
If some of you are on Jet's back, I can fly the rest.
so we will need to help each other in some way.
Right. Well, sounds like a thing. I guess we split up the task.
Morgort nods and starts filling a balloon.
Rondo is going to poke the balloon with tentacles gently. He's trying to figure things out. Trying to figure out how to do perhaps silly stuff, but...
Well, it's made of, I would assume, canvas. Here's a flap in the bottom and a flap in the top. The basket is a woven wicker basket, big enough to carry a few people. You'd say like 2 or 3 armed adventurers, probably.
Well, if it's Morgort, the captain, and Clapperclaw to navigate, well, either Clapperclaw can sit on Jet if we're gonna use Jet to tow.
It's too bad I do not have any bubble data. Although with Toon Logic, if you could apply Toon Logic, you could probably inflate yourself Kirby style. What? You have no idea what a Kirby is or what you're even talking about.
Absolutely not. We would look ridiculous.
But we would be able to traverse many places. I gotta agree with Agnes there. I can't even imagine... What? A pouch is one thing, or whatever. Perhaps... I do not... If you had a cyberspace while we were attached, I might be able to bring people into cyberspace, but I do not know if I can do that. Well, it's things for the future that I will ponder while we fly. Cyber, what's it now? Either way, let's just get on with it, I suppose. I would say I would be freaked out with all the weird here, but kind of hard to be. I mean, I worked at the carnival. You see a lot of weird.
Alright, so, who's riding what then, dude?
Well, we also have to get back and pick up my brother.
I'm here, Lucia says. I've been
He
here.
is, never mind. Oh.
They were back at the haircut.
Yeah, you're back at the camp.
Okay, well. Excuse me, I'm just a bit... I'm getting perturbed by all the weirdness that's been happening lately, I suppose.
You're not the only one.
I mean, I am a Fae, but this is weird even for Fae.
How about you? Morgart says to Mary, "You look like you're good with a bow. If you can keep the balloon safe from any birds or anything that happen to cross our path."
Sounds good to me.
Perhaps we could stock up on some fried chicken then.
Chicken.
Well, but perhaps we shouldn't say that with the, I suppose, the chocobo here.
No way.
Oh. That's right.
Yeah, no pecks at Jet's foot.
Whatever. I don't mean you. We're talking about like the feral or whatever bird that might attack us. I can use my tentacles and cannon as long as you focus on flying. Right then, I'll leave it to you
All
folks.
right. Then it's
Take
decided.
care of us.
So are we hitching the balloon up to Jet, or will I just follow you?
My suggestion would be to try to hook things up to Jet. That way we are both together, and if Jet needs to fly that far, and he is not experienced in flying, it is probably better to have extra lift to keep him from getting tired. And that way we do not get separated by attacking birds or whatever.
Well, I suppose the balloon might be able to provide it a little bit of lift. Even carrying the three
I'll be
of us.
flying myself, so...
All right. I suppose let's try it.
If it doesn't work, then we just we just go to the other thing.
Sounds good to me. So I guess Mary will fly with Clapper Claw and Mordor
Clapperclaw and Mordor, yes.
in the balloon, and Gordwin will be with the rest of the gang on Jet's back.
Yep.
I do not have the size of Jet, and I do not know if I can drag other people into things, or else I would try to use armor mode on the balloon to make it bigger. I am not becoming a freaking balloon. Let's just go! You sure you aren't a fae yourself, lad? You come up with some of the weirdest things. It's not any weirder than what my father comes up with.
Yeah, his dad is a tune. A really powerful one. I'm kind of surprised you didn't get any yourself. I mean, maybe that's what the Warner Stone was for, but we gave it to Jet, so...
I do not think... I think that perhaps was meant for Jet to begin with, but in my case, I probably just need to wait for my father to make a module or for it to wake up.
Alright,
Not like you would even be able to see if I have Toonie anyways, normally.
Okay,
But I'm sure no one knows that, because, I mean, Rondo's inside himself, technically.
Okay, well, get tying, I guess.
Alright. Tentacles go.
Alright, so Morgort helps Rondo tie his tentacles to the balloon.
These feel right weird, but I suppose they're useful when you lack hands. Oh, I suppose I can probably grip stuff. Feels like I could.
You have me, at least.
Perhaps you could use Agden to spin him behind you like a propeller.
No, no way. Also, would that even work?
Well,
This is a...
he is a toon. It would probably work. The last time I tried that propeller thing, I went backwards.
Hey, wait a second. Your Squirtle's friend's a chocobo now. Why don't we use his tail as the propeller?
Oh!
I don't know if we could... I don't know if the balloon could carry both him and Mary. It's always something.
We're all going through new stuff. Either
You
way,
could
let's get the flight on.
you could use one of your leaves to turn Mary into a chocobo.
I could.
And well, me into something smaller, I guess, while you're at it.
Who said that?
No.
But if we turn Mary into a chocobo, wouldn't that be... But you're a chocobo right now.
Yeah?
Let's just stick to the plan, por favor.
Otherwise, I just drink something with one of my leaves in it and turn you all into, like, snakes or something to make it easy to carry. But it only lasts enough time, and I don't know how long it'll take. Actually, yeah, I could turn you all into squirrels. It'd be super easy to carry you all that way, but it doesn't last that long. Did the duration go up at all in that?
Let me check. Yes, it is now up to 2 hours.
Right. So it depends on how long it would take us to get there, but we'll use it if we got to. Let's just head on out. We'll figure this out along the way. We don't have exactly a lot of time. Well, I mean, we do, but no telling what she did.
Alright, well, it's ready to take off. Get on, Mary.
Get in.
Alright. With Mary's crossbow at the ready and with Rondo's tentacles all hitched up to the balloon, it's time to get going. And Jet immediately realizes that it is very tiring to try to keep both himself and the balloon aloft.
I thought we were going to be like having the balloon flying too at the same time, not just carry the balloon.
Right. What I mean is keep himself aloft and tow the balloon. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Rounder was more talking about having the balloon like above Jet, like attached the tentacles to the balloon, so they're providing lift to each other. It's an old Leonardo da Vinci thing, but it apparently used to work. But I mean, the balloon is providing some lift to Jet, and Jet is providing forward motion, so it's kind of like supporting each other.
It is still pretty tiring.
Well, this is pretty exhausting trying to carry this thing. We might have to split up and just fly next to each other or something.
It will take longer, but, well, it wouldn't be good to land in the forest exhausted, now would it?
It's too bad you do not have a bird big enough for this, but... I don't even know if I could change into anything that can fly yet.
Well, you're the shape-shifting expert, you tell me.
I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. It would take something pretty big. I don't think I could turn anything that big.
What will Jet do?
No, that will not work. Rondo is still pondering stuff.
Alright.
Well, let's... As long as the balloon can fly, you guys ready to detach and fly alongside instead of getting all worn out?
It'll be a bit slower, but, yes, we're ready.
Let's do it.
Alright, Mordor unties the tentacles and gets back to piloting the balloon. Clapperclaw. This is a bit easy. This is a bit easier on Jet's wings. So Clapperclaw navigates a path to the east, and then north, and then east, and then south, and then northeast the rest of the way into the mist. And loading the music. After 2 hours of flying, the mists part to reveal an ancient forest. The fragrant breeze wafts between the enormous trees, sending motes of pollen dancing into the air. Patches of sunlight kiss the forest floor, and the sweet melody of birdsong echoes all around. Mary points out a clearing to the rest of the party. Clapperclaw agrees with her assessment, and Morgort moves to land the balloon.
Quite a workout for a first flight.
Yes. Okay. Fox, give me a Constitution save for Jet. Is he proficient in athletics?
Yes.
Then add that.
He's double proficient.
Okay.
So
doesn't that make him an expert?
Yes.
Okay.
So add the...
No, athletics, not acrobatics.
Oh, yeah. No,
Athletics with con.
Okay. So he's proficient in that.
I think that will be a +3.
Okay. So con save +3.
Yeah. Or no, a D20 +3.
That's Rondo.
Okay. That doesn't matter. Okay, well, it was quite a workout for Jet's wings. So he gains... Alright, Jet gains 1 level of exhaustion, and he won't be able to fly for... let's say... He won't be able to fly for 2 hours.
I'm not sure how much help I'm going to be in anything coming up here.
You did good for your first flight in a while.
Does Rondo help against that save at all, or?
If Rondo's con is higher than Jet's, then yes.
Oh no, they're the same.
Okay.
I mean, he's also proficient in athletics, but... Yes, that we should. You should probably rest. If we can.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired here, guys.
Perhaps we should. Well, I need to gather food. I need to gather some wood to relight the fire anyway. To make a fire to refill the balloon anyway. So well, go ahead.
Right. I'm gonna take a little bit to at least recover here. Oof.
Alright, let me look up exactly what this condition is.
It's like super debilitating exhaustion.
Exhaustion condition.
You're basically
Yes.
incapacitated, even at level 1. It's a little
Okay,
overkill and
so... yeah, alright, so all of your D20 tests get a -2 penalty. Your speed is reduced by 5 feet.
Oh, is that different than what it just?
Yes,
Okay,
the 20 in 2024 got changed.
Oh, yeah, because before it was disadvantage on all ability checks, which is like ridiculously stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's rest up a bit. I could go for a really big steak right now. Would you not prefer a carrot? I take but if you got a carrot, if you got carrots alongside a steak, I'll take it. But that's a bit of a stereotype, lad. Although I suppose the tuniness makes me want carrots too.
Well, luckily it is a forest. There's got to be plenty of stuff to hunt around here, or we could just dig into our rations.
Yeah, if we can find anything, I say we use what we can find instead of using up our rations if we can help.
Yeah, all right.
Besides, rations taste awful. I got plenty of booze, but that's not gonna keep me fed.
All right. Gordon, you wanna help me go look for food?
Let's go.
All right. So Gordon and Nono both make a survival check.
Doink.
All right. Not there. I need Nono. Okay, so all right. Okay, so together, Gordon and Nono are able to hunt plenty of food. You can have your fill and have a lot of meat and fruit and mushrooms left over.
Oh,
But along,
dry. Nope.
yep.
What was
But well, I wasn't done.
That's why I said, what was that? Yes.
But let's see. While they were foraging, Gordwin and Nono passed by a set of dragon tracks. Each of the footprints are like 3 feet long. Nono says he's never seen a dragon like this before. It's definitely not a green dragon, and like something about the tracks just makes Gordwin feel nervous.
Yeah, well, I would assume any dragon would do that to someone. Would Gordon know how dangerous a dragon is?
A dragon this size could easily kill you.
Let's not go the direction the tracks went.
Yeah, I agree. Let's just head back to camp.
Yeah, and let's remind them to keep the fire a little low, probably.
I'm kind of surprised there was this much food. It's like, well, I guess that's the Feywild for you, I guess.
That's fair. I don't know, I've never been here before, so...
Dragon
have
and
to-
the Feywild. So.
All right.
We have enough. Let's head back to camp and
Yep.
take care of the team.
Okay, let me check something here. Let me check another thing here. All right. So on Gordwin's way back, he spots what looks like a wanted poster nailed to one of the trees. The poster appears to be made of parchment with an ink portrait of what looks like a Wolpertinger.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
See
Let's
what kind
see.
of-
Can Gordon read? Can Gordon read Elvish?
I can.
Okay. In Elvish, the poster says, "Wanted, Fiona, Maiden of the Spring Breeze. Bring me this imp alive and unharmed, and I'll bury you up to your neck in silver. Granny Nightshade."
Fiona, isn't that name familiar? I feel like we know that name. Let's bring this poster back to the team and see what they think. I think I know
Alright.
this Fiona. I think didn't Jet or Rondo talk about this Fiona?
I believe Jet did mention Fiona when you were talking
Sure.
with. Yeah, when you all were talking with Bavlorna, I think he mentioned it.
Yeah, I think he's mentioned that quite a few times before. Alright, let's
There.
again keep heading back, watch our step. So I mean, keep taking our haul back to the camp.
Yeah. Oops, that's not right. Okay. Alright, so after an hour, let's see, Jet and Rondo can take a short rest. Jet, Rondo, and Mary take a short rest. I believe
I don't
if
think
you
Mary had
right
anything
click.
that a short rest would have helped.
Okay.
Rondo is still pondering the balloon data and rubber and even slide. He's trying to figure out how to, despite what Jet protests, like turn Jet into a bigger like flight balloon thing. He's seen it back home. He doesn't have bubble data, but he's trying to. I mean, slime is inflatable. So
Well, if Rondo used some of Jet's tune points, he could probably fuse with the balloon.
That's actually one of the ideas Rondo had earlier was trying to fuse with the balloon, but I don't know if they need it right now if it has to go back. So this is more just trying to figure out a way to implement stuff in the future. Excuse me. Oh my
You're
god.
excused.
Luna, no! Oh. You don't excuse me, excuse the dog. Queen of farts. Ugh. Oh, God. Okay. Let's just keep going. Oh,
Okay.
I don't need that when I'm sick, dog. Thank you.
The sun.
Can I come over here. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
The sun is nowhere to be found in the sky, but the perpetual twilight still dances through the treetops. Gorwin and Nono return with a big haul of meat, mushrooms, and fruit, and the party is able to have their fill.
Gordon relays the news of the potential dragon.
And that's not all, Nona says. Check it out, Jet. He snatches Gordwin's poster and shows it to Jet. It is very obviously Fiona, and she has not it seems like she has not aged at all since you last saw her.
How old was she looking when he last saw her, anyways?
She appeared to be a child, the same age as Jet.
So she still appears to be a child?
Yeah, like 9 years old, maybe.
Oh. Well, that's a bit awkward. That's sure. That's Fiona. That looked more like when I last knew her. She not. Would have figured she would have grown up a little bit at least. Right.
We're Fae. We can look however old we want.
We can.
If you know the
Well,
magic
seems
for
to me-
it.
Well, the magic would be news to me. Right. Well, okay.
Alright, who's the best cook among us? I mean, I'm sure I could figure something out, but... Not sure.
I did a bit of cooking for myself back when I was in the Spambabar's army. I mean, with everything in the palace, we kind of don't really need to anymore. But yeah, I could whip up some stuff. Nono says, assuming I don't get my feathers in the food.
I could brew up some things, but I cannot cook. So don't look.
Oh yeah, we have all the mushroom booze we took from Bavlorna. That's right.
I don't know if you'd want to drink that, but yes, we do. Unless, well, if you folks have your own, you probably don't want to drink the one that I made.
Oh, it's harmless.
It's harmless. You forget, I soaked snake leaves in it.
Anyway, let's just get cooking.
All right.
Gordon will help Nono as much as he can.
Okay, and half an hour later, the party is well fed.
Rondo is messing around with his primitives.
Seems he can. Yep, he can stack up to 4 of them without any of them popping out of existence. Seems like he can vary the sizes of them as long as they're up to medium size.
He's trying to see if he can make a shape that can hold like liquid or anything.
What's he stacking?
Primitives. They're so. If Gordwin turns his attention to Rondo, you can see him stacking like cubes and tetrahedrons and spheres and cylinders and stuff, 4 at a time. It doesn't look like the primitives would be able to hold anything though, or at least not a liquid.
So much for experimenting. Let me see. He's just messing.
What's all this? Agden asks, pretending not to be curious.
It's just something that I can make. It was just trying to run experiments by on them, but they are not as easy to manipulate as I thought.
Agden picks up one of the heavier primitives and chucks it at a tree, making quite a sharp sound and rattling some leaves out. Yeah, makes for a good throwing weapon.
Hey, lad, if you can make a bunch of those when we get in the fight, I can make use of them. Well, I was trying to see if I could figure out a balloon flying mechanic, but I suppose I can do that. But at least I can make, I suppose, something for us all to eat off of, or some of us. If he can make a rectangle, just make primitive tables, I guess.
Yep, just place 2 cubes side by side and you got a pretty good table.
There we
2
go.
or 3.
Sure.
If it works, it works.
I've never seen an object quite like this before. Morgort says, tapping on it. What is it made of?
Shards.
Shards of what?
It is. We just call them shards. They come from Tentec and digital things. The shards kind of let me manifest some things into the physical world.
Morgort does not entirely get it, but she nods anyway.
and Gordorin's ready to rest.
Alright, well, I suppose if y'all are ready for me to take the balloon back, then I'll be seeing you later. Do you want me to come back at some point? You said you had some business for Bavlorna. Would you like me to come back and pick you all up in the balloon?
That would probably be helpful, because then we don't have to worry about coming back with, or don't have to worry about making multiple trips.
Okay, when would you like me to come back then?
It's gonna take us at least a day or so to find, what's her name? Nightshade's, Escabatha's tree. But we don't know how hard it's gonna be for us to get everything back.
Yeah, it took me a whole day to get here from there. I'd say we'd probably want at least 3 days, dude.
Alright. So so that means, so if it takes, 3. Okay. Yeah, I would say 3 or 4 days, because our contract it was 9 days.
8.
Or 8 days. 8 days. Okay.
Okay, 3 days then. 3 is a lucky number, you know.
That's fair enough. So we'll meet back here, I guess, in 3 days. And
yes.
If we're not, and I guess give us a day's leeway.
All right.
In case if something goes wrong, and if we don't show back up by the day after, you can feel free to feel no obligation to hang around, especially if it's unsafe.
Okay then. Well, it was a pleasure meeting all of you. Thank you again for releasing me. She shakes everybody's hand, bows, and starts
I will say, if the frogs give you any problem, just go join up with the Herringons. Since I apparently took over now, they should welcome in. Just tell them I sent you.
That probably would be for the best, at least until I can ascertain King Illig's intentions. Thank you. And she fills up the balloon with hot air from the fire she lit, and away she goes. So, do we want to pitch our tents and stuff here? Because I know a guy who. Actually, no. Maybe that's not the best idea. If it's Nib, no way. It's full of ghosts and cursed gold. You don't want to... Well, there's more to it than that, dude. I'm not going.
What is this Nib?
Hey, he's an old man who lives in the... He's an old man who lives in a cave around here. I just figure it's better than camping out in a clearing. And the ghosts are harmless. They're a little spooky, but yeah, you're not really making a strong case there, boy. Clapperclaw sighs.
The way I see it here, if I'm some kind of spirit thing, cryptid, it just makes me sit amongst kin, huh? I don't care if it's safe and they give us information. I'm not afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah, I gotta say, I would think the ghosts would be scared of you, if anything.
Gordorin quietly starts humming.
No, looks over at Gordorin.
What?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Right.
I mean, I've done my fair share of camping. I'm fine with camping here, but if you think
With the dragon?
well, I mean, as long as we hide our presence, it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
If there's a bloody dragon around, I'd say we go find whatever the heck.
Well,
Ghosts or not, it's a little bit safer than hiding around the dragon. No offense, lad.
Well, I mean, if the dragon is around here and knows of this gentleman, his shelter ain't gonna stop a dragon of that size. You get what like I said, the footprints that Nono and I saw were 3 feet. You can extrapolate from there how big the thing actually is. You could probably.
Yeah, but on the other hand, if the cave entrance is small enough, Clapperclaw nods.
You didn't mention there was a cave. My bad.
I said it was a cave, dude.
Then I missed it.
I would say
I'm too tired. I've been awake for 12 hours. I'm tired at this point, man. Sorry.
Rondo will speak up. If it was a cave and the dragon had an issue, they probably would have already eaten them. Dragons are not simple, easy to fool, and
If it's the dragon I think it is, dude, yeah, there's no way it would be able to fit in there.
Well, that sure sounds like a thing.
Alright, so I guess I'm indifferent, so wherever we camp, as long... How close would you say the guy is, Clapperclaw?
From here is maybe an hour further.
I could probably manage to walk. What about you, Mary? If we want to go, I'll go. You know, again, I've done my fair share of camping too, with the Bruinwitter. So, but it probably is safer in the cave if the dragon is still nearby. We didn't. Did you see any other traces of him other than the footprints? Because were you able to tell how old they were?
Let's see. All right, Gordon, give me a survival check, and I'll make one for No. All right, let's see. Where was it? Here we go. I mean, they didn't look super fresh, but yeah, from what Gordon remembers, he wouldn't really be able to date them accurately, especially because time is weird in the Feywild.
That's true too. But they're definitely not like from. What do you think? Like they would be from like within the last 12 hours or so?
Probably not.
No. From what I saw, time is weird here in the Feywild, so Prince didn't look like they would be from. If we were in the regular plane, didn't look like they'd be from today, if anything. So I'm not overtly worried about the dragon still being nearby. We probably would have seen more signs of him if he was. But whatever so we'll take the walk I will take the walk if needed. But
yeah, whatever kind of dragon that was, it wasn't normal. I'd say we take a chance on the haunted cave.
Is there something wrong with abnormal dragons?
It was not a divine dragon, Lord Rondo.
I just, well, I'm an odd.
It was
well, perhaps not a
kind
dragon,
of.
but
It was kind of terrifying, actually. Like,
By divine dragon, you mean like one of the metallic dragons, correct?
no, I mean a divine dragon, like what Emperor Bastion is.
I thought Bastion was a tomb. I don't know. I don't.
Well, he's that too.
Okay, gotcha.
yes, my father has been through some rather strange things.
Yeah. That's actually how I became a toon, because he merged with me at one point. He's got the same sort of weird powers Rondo has.
Gotcha.
Well, all right. Let's get going. Whoever wants to hop on my back. Lucio shrugs and climbs up.
And Jet was about to joke and say, "Well, if you insist."
Ha ha.
Well, at least if we run into the dragon, I can talk to it. Hopefully.
All right. Another hour passes, and all right. The forest shows no signs of getting any darker. All right, I need to bio. Let's call a bio break, and then we will continue with the cave.
All
The
right, that's fine.
spooky cave.
I need to get the dog out anyways because she keeps farting up a storm here, Luna. See, that's probably my well. It's my fault because I left the pumpkin puree where she could reach it and she ate it all uncooked. So at least it's good for dogs, just not good for not gassy dogs. And the cats ate it too. Everyone ate the frickin' pumpkin. I'll let you out, puppy. Come on. I figured you needed out, Miss. I see this looks a feet out far. Nasty, stinky bugger. Keep it. Go get it. Go get it. It's a shame you're afraid of everybody but me.
Okay, now then. Let's pull up the thing. Oops. I want this.
Well, I want that, so you can't have this.
Oh no.
So we need to do the other thing.
Ah!
Murr. Murr. Okay, I am back.
Murph.
Here goes Murr. Hi. Sweetie, go Murr. Murr, sweetie. Sweetie. Nope, nope. She just wants to snuggle.
Okay, let's see here. I want this.
Murr. Sweetie has been trying to mother Yuki.
Oh.
It's kind of funny considering Yuki is bigger than she is now, so, but... And Yuki only cares to follow the dogs and me. She is scared to death of anybody but me, which is a major problem. But even taking her out in her little cat backpack. I'm sure when you visit, she'll just adjust quickly.
I hope so. Yeah, don't know.
Not running away from my dad now.
Yeah,
So.
don't know when that's gonna happen with the government shutdown. I can't exactly put in a leave request anytime soon.
Yeah, I know. I'm in blackout dates right now too, so until after January 1st.
Just due to the holiday season, or
Yep. I work in like a semi-retail environment right now.
right? Isn't it a liquor store?
Yep.
Cool.
And training to be a salesperson. So.
Hey man,
But
that's forward progress.
Yeah.
Well, I've been a salesperson before, but the salespeople at this company make more than the store managers do. So.
What? That's
if the store hits the numbers required, they earn up to like it's between 3 and 5% commission off what the store made in that month. And even the small stores can make like 30, 50 grand or even more. So yeah, it can be big money. You just gotta hit sales targets, but it's also not salary. So it's not. It's just a thing. But blackout dates to the point of corporate dumb, where they would not let me when I was sick, and it sent me home. I could not use my PTO for the sick thing because it's blackout dates.
That's backwards.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, the store manager and the regional manager are trying to fix that for me. So, but it's still just like, what? What do you mean I can't use it? Whatever.
You sent me home sick. He is my PTO.
And that's the company policy. You have to use your PTO when you do that. So, but the CEO of the company loves AI to death, so it's probably AI policies being wonky.
Okay.
Like the weekly newsletter that we get is like written by ChatGPT and has like AI pictures all over it, and it's really like last year the company newsletter that we were supposed to put up, even in the store for customers, had a Santa and like a Speedo. And like, we don't want to put this up. It was an AI Santa wearing a Speedo surfing. It's like, no, no, we are not doing this.
That's weird.
That's AI for you. Well, this is also the company where the CEO signed everyone up for the Taylor Swift newsletter. I don't know why. I had to unsubscribe my work email from like a bunch of Taylor Swift stuff.
Sounds like a certified loony.
Is the CEO a man or a woman? Pray tell.
He's like a 7-year-old man.
Maybe his daughter did it for him.
I don't know. I've met him a couple times. He's pretty funny and a cool guy, but just a little eccentric, I guess.
Alright, we ready to continue?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna get.
Okay, so after about an hour of walking, you come upon a cave in the wooded hillside, from which cozy torchlight radiates from within. About 20 feet from the cave, Mary spots a tree with a weathered sheet of parchment nailed to its trunk. Another wanted poster, apparently. This one is of a what looks like a human child with a human boy with fuzzy hair, fuzzy curly hair.
Just to check our track record. Rondo, weren't you looking for a friend too?
No.
No? Alright. I thought I heard something along the line.
I mean,
along the way,
we
but...
still haven't. I mean, we still haven't found Jet's little brother.
Maybe that's the two people that we're looking for, or at least you were.
Well, what the?
The poster says in Elvish, "Wanted, Will of the Feywild. This sorry wretch has stolen from me. Deliver him to me alive and unharmed, and I'll give you back 10 years of your youth. Granny Nightshade."
I'm not sure I'd want to get younger. I don't even have that much time, Rondo says.
Am I the oldest one here? Nono asks, scratching his head with a wing.
Well, I don't know how old Agden is.
I stopped counting after 50.
Well, he might be beat there then.
Yeah? Of course, at least half of that was here in the Feywild. Nobody ages around here. Well, I guess some Fey do, but I mean, it's a confusing mess. Just got to roll with it.
I'm in my mid-20s, so at least as far as I can reckon.
Yeah, I'm 27, Nono says, with an awkward chuckle.
I should not say how old I am.
Who said that, Rondo, or?
Rondo said that.
Weird. Okay.
Well, I already told you guys I'm 8, so you guys know that. Yeah, of course, that was how old I was when I died. Been around the pit longer than that as a Prinny dude.
A Prinny, if you were age 8 and ending up a Prinny, that is very sad.
Flapperclaw shrugs. I don't even really remember it.
Well, perhaps I would be able to help with that in the future. I'm sure. Well, actually, considering the type of energy in Jet, perhaps you could become a Harangon. What? I don't know how to do that. No, I just like the same with the Chocobo.
I don't even know if I have enough mana to reincarnate, dude. Might take a while, but I got time.
I wasn't even speaking of reincarnation. But all right.
And what were you talking about?
No, just some other methods. Eldritch tentacle things.
Oh, okay. Weird stuff. Got it.
Hey, people say us Fae are weird. They got nothing on this tentacle stuff. Well, I've rested up quite a bit. I could probably try to, unless you want it all still right on me, I could probably try to shrink back down if I can.
Well, there's no point in that, dude. We're here. It's this cave right over here.
Well, I guess I'll have to shrink back down anyways. Unless I can fit.
Might be a bit of a tight fit. Yeah, I'd say,
Right, give me a second then.
All right, so it takes about 10 minutes for Jet to calm himself down enough to change back to an anthro shape.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I know my stuff is back. Although it feels like I got stuff in my tail still, maybe. I think.
All of my stuff
Either
should
way.
be in there, at least I hope so.
Yeah,
Nate,
tail space is a useful thing.
Nate, what will Mary do with the wanted poster?
Fold it up, put it in her pouch.
Okay.
And if Fiona was here, I gotta find her. I don't know who this other lad is. What? Maybe they can help me find my other little brother. It'd be good to unite with Fiona again. It's just still kind of weird to see her at that age, but I guess if you got a choice.
Alright, well, okay, so, inside the cave... well, okay, first of all, Clapperclaw taps one of his claws on the entrance of the cave. Nib, you still in there? Come on in. Is that you, Clapperclaw? Come on in.
No, please.
And, whoops. Okay, he got up.
There's a bell out there for you to ring for a reason, dog. Alright, there, I'm back.
Okay, so Clapperclaw leads you deeper into the cave, and in the chamber in the back of it, there sits a wizened old man surrounded by piles of gold coins. By anyone's estimate, this pile of gold must be worth at least $1 million. The old man wears a blindfold, and he appears to be picking coins up by the hand, picking up handfuls of gold, stretching them out into fibers, and spinning them at a spinning wheel. Behind the man, ghostly apparitions flicker in and out of existence. Things like a grubby child peering over his shoulder, a gaunt coachman looming in the shadows, a long-faced woman crying into a handkerchief. All completely silent, and the apparitions don't appear to pay you any mind. Yes, 6 of you? Well, welcome to my cave, I suppose. The man lifts a hand up to raise his blindfold briefly, and then lets go. Wait, Greenhorn? Is that you? You mustn't get greedy, boy. Take your scarf and... Agden interrupts the old man with a deafening rabbit shriek from Jet's ears. Everybody roll Constitution save. Everyone... Constitution and Wisdom. Everybody except Mary has disadvantage.
I'll do Gordon's first. It was a Constitution and Wisdom, correct?
Yeah. Jet doesn't have to roll. But yes, Constitution and Wisdom.
Wait, does Rondo have to roll while he's on Jet, or...?
Good point, no. So it's just Gordon then.
Okay.
Oh wow, I feel... and Mary does not have...
Mary does not have disadvantage. She is neutral. Alright, let me think. I gotta roll for the others too.
Wow! Oh,
Wisdom,
charisma,
not
my
charisma.
bad. Okay. Well, at least I got the nat one out of the way. Not that that's much better, but...
Oh wait, no, Lucio has disadvantage, that's right. And the Clapperclaw. Oh wait, Clapperclaw doesn't have disadvantage. Brimley is not with us. Where's No? There he is.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
As long as Rabbit Scream doesn't rapidify people, but...
No.
Oh my
okay,
goodness.
and
We're not doing too hot here, friends.
mm-hmm.
What the heck is going on?
Well, at least you.
Okay,
got
let's
something,
see.
so-
All right.
So hopefully it's not that bad.
Okay, let me check the stats. Let me check the DC I'm comparing against, that is. Okay, DC 14.
Oh.
Alright, so, let's see. Okay, so... Alright, so Gordwin, Mary, and No have all been deafened. And, let's see... And they're all now afraid of Jet. Just for an entire minute, all anybody can hear is just tinnitus.
What
Even the
that?
even the old man flinches. Nobody can hear Gordwin.
Jet slapped the end of the scarf down on the ground again. Hey! Can you not freaking do that?
What? What are they selling?
That is quite a loud noise. My goodness, I've never heard a rabbit make that noise.
I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows.
What?
Agden, what blazes did you do to him?
What?
Don't tell me you don't know what keening is.
Keening? What?
Aye, it's the terror in the terror bun.
Oh, well, if you got a name for it called keening, I just usually used it to scare off troublemakers and stuff from the carnival. It's not like anyone there gave me a name for these things. But why'd you do it here of all places? We're trying to seek
No
shelter
reason.
and not alert the dragon. Oh yeah, no reason. There's certainly a reason. You must be what? You scared of the old man here?
The scarf flinches.
Let's not make things difficult. Making it difficult is just going to, well, again, make it more difficult for all of us. Easier to just get through whatever the heck. Oh, don't be screaming.
What?
I agree, Greenhorn. Don't. Wait, are you talking to yourself?
I'm not Agden.
You're wearing the scarf I made for him.
Well, yes, because Agden ended up as his own star, stuck to me. I know we look similar somehow. And this cryptid stuff wanted to absorb him for some reason, and he's stuck in
Yeah,
the salt,
I'm here too, old man. Well, you know, you really shouldn't scream like that. I'm old enough as it is. I don't need my hearing to go too.
What? What are they selling?
All right, Gordwin. The others are able to hear again. Where were we? I've completely forgotten.
Oh. Well, whatever you said certainly riled up a nice scarf here. I take it you two have a history.
Can we make it so that what's his nuts can't talk for a few minutes as a punishment for that stupid stunt?
I can do that.
Hey, hold on a second. And he gets muted.
Wait. No, we can make that. Well, no, I suppose he could still scream then. No, we will keep him muted.
Well, yeah, isn't he still? He's just coming through your speaker ears, right? So if he can't talk through his speaker ears, he's.
No, but I can still hear him. It's like a voice in my head.
Well, if he says something important, he can at least relay it to us.
Yes.
Yeah, Agden, he's shouting to Jet something about, don't trust anything this old man says, it's all lies.
Hey, right.
He, well, it must have been a very long time ago now, 20 years or more, you see, I spend my gold here into gifts for passers-by. It's a long story. I made the boy a scarf to make him faster, and well, it does an old man's heart good to see that he treasured it so. But to think of all the horrible thievery he's done with it.
Yes, and now he is the scarf and stuck to me.
A fitting punishment, if you ask me.
Right. Even if I don't get it all, why? I wanted to like absorb him into me. But whatever.
All right, Nate. Do Gorwin or Mary have anything to ask the old man?
Who are you? We've heard some
my-
stories from Clapperclaw here, but we're just we're new to the area.
My name is Nib. 64 years ago, I was a landlord in Waterdeep, in the land of Toril. Yeah, what do you see behind me is the fruit of my greed. I beg you, though, leave the gold where it is, or else you'll be haunted like I am. But please, ask me for anything. I can spin my gold into treasures, you see. Please, ask me for anything, or I might have some ideas of my own, now that I've seen you all.
Well, that's mighty kind of you.
It's only fitting. It's a mere token of hospitality, and it brings me closer to the end of my curse.
So is your goal to get rid of all the gold?
Yes,
so that
yes,
the gold
exactly.
all these ghosts go away?
Exactly. Nightshade, the fiend, she promised me as long as my ill-gotten gains are put to good use, my bad deeds will remain behind me, and you can see for yourselves, I'm sure. So many people I hurt. But that is why I'm still here. I cannot leave the cave either. It's only fitting for one such as I, but please, you needn't feel bad for me. Agden says Agden tells Jet that as long as he's offering, they should get some barding for Big Chungus.
Oh. not my bloody name. Whatever. I suppose if you got anything for. Well, if you knew Agden, if you knew anything about the big, what he calls Big Chungus. Trying to be able to protect myself.
Well, we'll see if the... Well, no, tell me, what is Big Chungus?
I don't know. A cryptid is all I've heard. It's me. At least that's how I feel, but I don't really know. I guess we might have... Oh no, this came even before I apparently ran into Sibilna. But the old friend Fiona did something and it was a thing.
Ah, Fiona. Yes, I know her. She and that Will boy, they broke a handful of kids out of Loomlurch a while back. Last I heard, they were taking shelter in Little Oak's Glaive. 8 hours journey toward, he clutches his blindfold to his face and turns around and points toward the back of the cave. 8 hours journey to the north, if assuming the forest doesn't play a trick on you. But make sure you avoid the great fallen tree in the northwest. That is where Granny Nightshade lives.
Well, it's good to know where she's at, I suppose.
A friend of yours.
Granny Nightshade? I wouldn't particularly say so. But I ran into her sister already, so... I've already got a general idea of how they are.
I suppose you'll be wanting some information on her, then, Well, what I know of Granny Nightshade, she's a wicked toymancer who delivers nightmares to children on the back of a flying rocking horse, like an evil Santa Claus, really. But she doesn't make the toys herself. Her slaves do most of the work. She's got, anywhere between 10 and 20 of them. I don't know. And she's part toy herself. You can tell her mood by the key in her back. When it turns faster, it means she's happy.
What in the... Living toys. I'm familiar with those. I suppose that I'm closer to that sort of thing than the others here. That was from Rondo.
And how many people do you have in that body of yours?
Well, outside of the lad here, we're acting as my armor, because I don't have any armor otherwise. It's in a big shape. It's just me. Agnes and the scarf.
Okay.
Confuse me and Agnes for the same person.
I have an idea. And he starts spinning, and once he has some golden yarn, he knits together what looks like some kind of sweater, and well, the sweater emits a burst of golden particles, and what's left behind is a large suit of giant rabbit barding, studded leather trimmed with gold from the looks of it. And it also has, magic runes inscribed into it.
Oh, that's quite impressive. I don't know what those runes say, but...
Therefore a shield spell.
Oh, right. Well, that'll definitely help when I'm in my natural form. I don't even know what that counts as.
Exactly. It is big enough, yes?
If I had enough space, I'd try to show you, but I don't think we got enough space in here.
The ceiling isn't quite so tall. You might be able to squeeze, but it'd be hard to squeeze your way out of the cave afterward.
We would have to try it later. I think it's a bit too tight in here.
Well, let me know and we can make adjustments.
My slime armor might be able to help, but I do need to summon my familiar at some point.
A familiar. Do you have the proper materials?
I have part of the thing I wish to summon. It just shows the gelatinous cube stuff he saved.
The Nib lifts his blindfold again and then lowers it quickly. Ah, no, 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 no. You need incense, my boy. To contact the, well, like, I guess in your case, the plane of ooze? To tell you the truth, all of this magic stuff goes way over my head.
Incense. I do not know where to find that.
I could make you some.
Oh, I would appreciate that.
Alright.
The ooze and the slime can take on any shape that it wants or that I wish, so you could just simply summon a bird or a ferret or something, but a slime can take on any shape it wants.
Well, let's hope Granny Nightshade's magic works its magic then, and he gets knitting. Let's see. Whoops, I need
Ouch!
this.
Stop kicking me, sweetie.
Okay, let's see. I need to...
Oh, it's hold on.
Yeah?
Legends of Dragia, it's an idle game. I just have it running like 200 floors in the background while we're doing this. Because it's an idle game. I don't need to pay attention to it. I just turn it on and let it go. That was a coworker asking me on Discord. I have found my Twitch. Oh no. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Oh. What?
Alright, Clapperclaw. If you are traveling with these young men and women, you will probably want something to defend yourself. How do you feel about what do you feel about the fighting in melee? Nope, nope, not doing it, dude. Nope. Yes, yes. You did tell me you used to be a prinny. Yes, that. I suppose that makes sense. Well, I have another idea, and he knits together some bracers of archery. You'll have to find the. You'll have to find the bow yourself, but these will. These will help the arrows hurt more. Okay, thank you, Nib. Let's see, the rest of you now. Alright, Nate, do Gordwin and Mary have any specific requests?
I mean, just from looking at the spellbook, the only thing I can think of is the platinum rings for Mary for that one spell.
A pair of platinum rings. Spinning my gold into platinum now. Whatever will folks come up with next? Let's see here. And
it's just an idea. I don't know. I know you mentioned that you might. Nib, you mentioned that you might have something in mind, but I just looking through my spell book. That was what comes to mind.
Yes, yes, I can make you the rings if that is what you want.
Did you have something else in mind that maybe I'm just...
Well... Are you a... You're a cleric. I do not recognize that symbol on your circlet, but I could make an amulet for you, which would protect you from divinations.
Oh, so like make others blind to me?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Could prove useful, so at least they wouldn't be expecting me.
Give
Give me 1 second. Gordon, you go first. I mean, I can't think of anything I need, but
Okay. Well, how you have the look of a thief about you. What if I made you some gloves of thievery? Or perhaps you would prefer boots of elven kind?
those boots sound interesting.
Yes, yes. When you wear the boots, you can move completely silently. No matter what you're standing on.
I mean, as long as they don't count it, as long as they're not armored in any way.
No, no, no. They're just boots.
Okay. I mean, if you're offering, Mr. Nib, I will gladly take your offering.
Okay then. Let's see. No, no, thanks for a while.
That's kind of like a funny accidental insult to Agden there. Just give the thief stuff. Give the thief stuff to the monk.
Well, I mean, I have a thief.
Agden
bonk.
bonks Jet on the head.
Ah, what you hitting me for? I'm not the one saying anything like that.
You're thinking it.
Actually, Jet's more not saying anything but abuse. Just that Gordon's going for all that sort of stuff.
I mean, it'll at least help me get.
Yep.
I don't need to explain myself to Agden.
Nah, nobody really does.
So, let me see here. An amulet of proof against detection, bracers of archery, spelled studded leather armor, gloves of thievery, incense. Well, why not? 2 sets of boots of elven kind. You lot can figure out who gets what. And he gets spinning. Alright, so if we go to the party sheet, can you guys can you guys see the inventory tab of the party sheet?
I can see my own inventory.
Okay, if you go to the tool tab, there should be.
Yeah, I see party sheet. I can see the thing that says loot.
Yeah, okay.
Drop treasure parcel or items here to assign treasure to party members. There we go.
Okay. Alright, let's see. So, Clapperclaw gets the bracers of archery, which I already gave him. Yes. Yes, okay. So that can be, that one can be deleted. Alright, Jet gets the Enspelled Studded Leather Armor. Which will add 2 more to his AC in Big Chungus form.
Alrighty.
Alright, Gordwin gets the Gloves of Thievery. Mary gets the amulet. Rondo gets the Golden Incense. And Nono and Lucio each get Boots of Elven Kind.
Are invisible while wearing. Let me get dexterity. Check some dexterity. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, kind sir.
It's quite a gift you've given. Appreciate it very much. Sorry for Agden screaming at you and all.
Well, Like I said,
Wait,
dude.
if the gold is your ill-gotten gains, did you steal it all from Agden? Is that why he was so bad?
No. This is all from my tenants. Many a lifetime of greed and extortion. If you all go into real estate, don't make the mistakes I did.
All right. Well, I've only claimed one area that here until we wake up Sevillana maybe, but well, I'll keep that in mind. I was a nomad at the carnival, so I don't exactly owe it. The only thing close to home to own is a tent.
Here we go.
Although
Alright,
sleeping
Nono
with the
gets
lions,
upgrade.
sleeping with the lions or elephants is pretty warm.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Well, that is dragon dice to a T. Or a D, I suppose.
Okay, there's that, and...
I mean, I am a tiger. My father was one, and then you are a bear, and you don't need to explain it, lad.
Alright, I am distributing the items. Okay, yeah, and let me check the Enspelled armor. Just to see how many times he can cast. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, so the Enspelled armor has 6 charges, and it regains 1d6 charges daily at dawn.
I see.
Alright. Let me add a power. Oops, yeah.
Perhaps you should have had him stitch on a pouch to you. I'd rather be armored.
One gift per person. That is how the magic works.
I was joking, but you can actually do that.
That is a good question. I can make bags of holding. I've never tried to make it part of someone's body.
I've kind of got something like that in my tail, but the lad's weird about pouches. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I need to find Fiona, whoever this human lad is.
Will? Yes. He will almost certainly be with Fiona.
Is this him? And he Mary shows the
Nib,
picture of,
Nib raises his blindfold again. Yes, that's him.
Oh, they've been hanging out a bit, eh? Well.
Can you tell us anything about this Will?
Let me finish setting up Jet's character sheet first.
No problem.
Shield. Boop. And... Oops. Okay. 6. Alright. We'll roll with that. I don't know how these magic items are tracked really, but there we go.
Not that type of roll, sweetie, thank you.
Okay, let's see.
Is it a barrel roll?
I don't know. Well, she did flop on her side to do it, so...
Attack bonus of
What?
plus
Come here. No.
5.
Don't lay on the mouse pad. Come here, Miss Murr. You Murr for me here. No, that's making weird purr noises, but that works too. Come here. Don't lay on the mouse area. Don't use that. Go kick it. You're so skinny. Why are you so skinny? You should not be so skinny.
Okay.
We gotta get you to the vet. I can feel your ribs. That's weird. Well,
Alright, so, yeah, so it's studded leather armor, which means, how much AC will that be for Jet? Yeah, that will be 17 AC for Jet in Big Chungus form.
all right.
Okay, right. You were asking about Will, yes?
Yeah, because it seems like as she calls herself Granny Nightshade,
Yes.
is after him. And same with this our Jet's friend Fiona.
Well, I haven't heard very much about Will, other than visitors bringing me those posters.
Have you met him before? Like, has he come in asked for a gift?
Let me see. Let me see if he has. Yes. I gave him a suit of chainmail, his size. Quite an odd request for one so young. Everybody knows any children that get hurt in this place disappear.
Define disappear.
Zabilna's magic whisks them away to, somewhere safe.
There must be
Even if Zabilna is not available at the moment.
I would assume so, otherwise Granny Nightshade would not ask for him unharmed.
Well, I have not been whisked off anywhere.
How old are you?
Rado is still only like, what, 1 or 2 right now?
It appears Nib does not know what to think about that.
I was built by my father, so perhaps something like me is a little different. Although he did refer to Jet as a child. I'm 16, I'm not a bloody child.
Yes. Adulthood begins at 16. Don't you know? What did they teach you in schools?
I guess
I
it's a
heard it-
cultural thing.
I heard in older times with various places, and at least in Dungeons and Dragons, it was 15.
15, huh? Well,
But-
I haven't been on Toro in 64 years, so. Nib just shakes his head.
It is okay. I do not really know about those areas. That is more my great uncle's thing. Or grand uncle, I suppose.
Grunkle, even.
He would probably laugh at that, yes. He is a coyote after all. Okay then.
Was there anything else?
Have you? I guess we'll show him the poster of Fiona too. Have you met this girl?
Fiona, yes. I can't say there isn't a soul in Prismere who doesn't know Fiona. Say there isn't a soul in Thither who doesn't know Fiona.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
A very good thing. She's she's our hope.
She's who made me what I am now.
Yes. She has been awfully preoccupied the last few years, though.
Hopefully we can run into her. I haven't seen her in... well, for me, it's been a bit, but I don't know how long it's been for her.
Well, if you're looking for her, well, last I heard, she and Whilst took their new friends to Little Oaks Glade.
Sounds like a place to go then. And also, have you seen a young displacer beast anywhere?
I can't say I have, but he'll either be with Fiona and Will or somewhere in Granny Nightshade's workshop. With Mugan prowling around, there isn't really a third option, I'm afraid.
Who?
Mugan?
Yes, Mugan. He's an Oni who works for Granny Nightshade. He captures children who have gotten lost in the woods and brings them to her, or so I've heard. Everybody knows the stories about Oni. They're demons who torment religious hypocrites and other selfish folks. They love strong drinks, loud drums, and a good brawl, and they hate liars. They're also allergic to fugu beans.
Sounds like they get along with Wolpertinger, almost. Oh no, is Wolpertinger a bunny Oni?
You know, I've never made the connection, but perhaps. But even so, he's not a good person.
Aye, well, then we'll have to learn to avoid him. I just hope my little brother isn't caught up in all this. He disappeared from the carnival and I've been looking for him for ages. His mom is missing him quite a bit.
He's almost certainly at the workshop then.
Aye, bloody
Well,
hell.
unless he was one of the few. I haven't... Well... News travels fast, but details are hard to come by when you're stuck in a cave.
Well, hopefully we can find him. Hopefully nothing's bad's happened to him.
If anything has, he will be safe now. That much you can be sure of.
Well,
So-
his mom... His mom... Our mom has been missing him quite a bit. So, hope he's okay. Might seem odd to have a rabbit raised by a displacer beast, but hey, I ended up at the carnival. What can you expect?
Well, you'd best not let the blink dogs know that little detail.
Oh, I'm sure that they probably already know through Tiana. They have already. I would say that they have already approved of him. He has Blink Nook. John just needs to look at his tail. Oh yeah, the Tanuki stuff, right?
A blink nook, you say?
I guess that's what it is. I mean, I don't mind the longer tail than the rabbit.
Well, if you don't mind the ghosts, you are free to stay the night. You all look quite tired.
Well, I don't mind them much. I've been through a pretty weird at the carnival.
They're not even sentient, I think. They're only here for me. I only wear the blindfold so I don't accidentally get a peek of one.
Oh. Well,
Are they only supposed to bother you? Is that the
Yes,
the whole
yes,
curse?
that is the curse. Yes, you see, they are literally, my bad deeds are literally behind me. I dare not take my blindfold off for more than a second. Now Greenhorn, he tried to take some of my gold with him. He didn't last a day before returning it.
that must explain the scream.
Agden is sulking.
Why do you call him Greenhorn?
Oh, that's his name, Agden von Greenhorn. Was it von? It might have just been Greenhorn.
Greenhorn.
Why? What is he calling himself now?
Well, had a long scarf, so
Agden Longscarf.
Agden long scarf.
Well, I'm glad to see you liked my scarf that much, Acton. Perhaps you should consider making amends for all you've done. Agden is just sulking.
I don't know what it is between me and him, but if the lad is going on about us being the same person but different places, then I know I'd want to make amends. But I have zero clue what's going on with that. Literally, he annoys the hell out of me.
Well, don't come asking to me. I'm just an old man, not even a wizard.
Ah! Yeah, that's about how I feel right now. I got no bloody idea. But it's been nice to meet you anyways. Huh. What if you've been here all along? How long's it been since you had any good music? Even the ghosts can appreciate that. I can sure me and my brother, and we can give you some at least decent music before we go to bed. Perhaps it may calm the spirits too. You can always be down about things and worried about you can worry about your sins and all that, but sometimes you gotta take a time to lean back, have some fun, enjoy some good music. It helps quite a bit.
I would appreciate some of that. Thank you.
Man, yeah, well, let's do it then. What do you say, Lucio?
Yeah, sounds good to me. What are you in the mood for? Something spooky? I've had enough of spooky for a lifetime, more than a lifetime. I was joking anyway.
Some soft, relaxing jazz, perhaps.
You like jazz?
Yeah, let's do some of that.
All right, I can hop off Jet for now, till he needs me. Rondo will separate finally. He's been on Big Bunny and Bunny stuff long enough.
All right. Well, Jet and Lucio played her song for Nib. The others get to work unpacking their bedrolls and laying them out. And as Nib said, the ghosts are just leaving them alone. Gordwin can tell that the ghosts don't even have auras.
Yeah, but what do they do anything if you see them, or is it?
They
they
just torment me.
Okay. Well, at least it's nothing too horrible. But I understand being haunted by the ghosts of your past, both metaphorically and physically. And Mary pipes in. Me too.
You're young. I assume once I have put an end to this curse, my time in this world will be up. It was already.
Is there a way that we can?
No. I was already quite old when I first came here.
Is there any way that we can help you burn through this gold any quicker, or because due to the curse you can only hand out one per person, that we need to point people your direction?
Yes, just point people my way, I suppose.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell all the folks back at the Harrigan camp.
Hang on. It's. Hello.
instantaneous phone calls.
I've never really been that curious about it.
While he's taking the phone, I am going to go check on the Husky to see if she needs it. Now, breaking the stream again.
I haven't seen it. Okay. We've seen RPGs that mention tea ceremony.
There you go. You don't need to hit the screen. Just come in.
No, I haven't. Is that a role-playing game? I thought it was like a fighting game. Okay. Alright. Might be thinking of different games. Nope, I've played Dungeon Crawl though. I've heard of Ultima. I haven't played it. Yeah, it's quite an old series, I've heard. Yeah. Anyway, I am running Dungeons and Dragons right now. No. No. Nope. Nope. I am running a game right now, and I need to get back to it. Okay. Yes. No, that's the first edition. I'm running 5th edition. Goodbye. Good night. Good night.
Is that James?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, hang on.
Is he okay, or is it?
Yes,
it
it's he just wanted to talk.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like the shutdown might be over. Which means I'm going back to work tomorrow, probably.
Where'd you hear the shutdown was over? Did you get?
My dad just sent me a text saying to check my email. There was nothing in my email, but I googled this government shutdown update and I saw a couple of headlines.
What's going on now?
The government shutdown may be over. Maybe.
Oh. What?
Maybe, possibly, hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully without making a bunch of people something.
Okay, so that was a huge interruption. Where were we?
I was talking. We were talking about how we can help. Yeah, but probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Gordon was gonna say probably the best way to help, or heck, this would probably be a conversation Mary would be having. Probably the best way we can help is maybe after we free the kids. If we free the kids from Nightshade, probably send them Nib's way, and because kids can always come up with something to something fantastical to make.
I suppose so. Yes. Even with them, though, I imagine it will take a while. Can't see this curse ending anytime soon any other way, except if Zamilna comes back.
That's what we're hoping to do.
Yeah.
But yes, I'll send the Heron Gun over here. Their village has gotten a bit better, and they're gonna need the support. Oh! There's a great plan. Do you have any way to connect up with the Witchlight Carnival? I come from there. I could get you if you connected. You could make stuff for people there. Prizes. People help out the carnival, that sort of thing. You get so many visitors from so many worlds. Probably help you blow through the gold pretty quick, you think?
I'm sure. I imagine Granny Nightshade has some way to get there, but I don't know what it is.
Well, if they figure out a way to connect you up.
I came here on a roller coaster.
Oh. And I ended up pulled out of a hat, so I guess that's ending up a fae and a fae stuff sure has silly origins, huh? That gives me an idea. The lad's on about silly stuff again. Right. Well, I do thank you for your help. Hope the music helped too.
Yes.
If you're willing to host us for the night, we'd be grateful.
Yes,
we saw tracks of a great dragon.
The Jabberwock. Yes. I know about the Jabberwock.
The Jabberwock?
Yeah, you haven't heard the poem, have you? Let's see if I can recall it.
I know the Jabberwock is out of character. And one of the hard spots is in Alice Returns.
Yes.
Bunny rabbit monster thing.
'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves and the moan wraths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jubjub bird and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the Tumtum tree and stood a while and thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with his head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O fragis day, Calloo, Calais, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves and the moan wraths outgrabe.
Yep.
Goodness, who wrote that again? I forget.
It sounds like Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, of course. Jabberwocks, they're dragons made of nightmares. You kill one, it just comes back to life sometime later. Nobody knows how they come to be. They just are.
Is it hostile or is it?
Yes, very. I would avoid it if I were you.
If it is similar to the story that my father used to read, then it may have bunny-like teeth and ears, but very does not look. It is not a handsome dragon thing. It is very quite.
I can't say
terrifying.
I can't say I've met anyone who could fully describe such a thing. It's so terrifying.
Yes, the pictures I have seen, I cannot even imagine what it must look like in person. Well, it's something we avoid.
So
If it's rabbit-like, this big chunky thing you call it, better not want to absorb that thing too. I don't want to be butt ugly if it's that ugly.
I doubt it.
Well, good. That's the last thing I want. Well, you didn't absorb the Mooghole, so perhaps you do not for anything that is rabbit-like. Don't eat.
Like I said, it was only me you were interested in.
Or somebody really? Yes. And the Moogle palm that Moogle palm thing is in my tail. That's from a guest. Either way, yes, let's go. or a thing, or something. Or now you got me all flustered. Ah.
Well, I think our intention is to camp for the night. To hopefully stay away from the Jabberwock, and then we'll continue.
Exactly. Camp. Do something. I don't even want to think about all this weirdness because it confuses me. And the lad isn't helping because he's weirder than the Fae at some point with what he talks about. It's pretty normal back home. Although I suppose not as only slightly more normal for Dragon Dice, but back where I come from, it is perfectly normal. And I thought the carnival was weird. Whatever. Well, let's get a good night's rest.
I'm not even.
Or duty occurs, because you said you're not allowed to leave the cave. I don't know how often you get your visitors. So we have food left over from our dinner, so willing to give you some as thanks for letting us stay the night, or at least let us rest for whatever counts as night in this place.
Well, thank you then.
Mary sets up a plate before him, or at least a mess kit, plate, bowl, whatever.
Nib gets
and puts it in his hand so that he doesn't have to worry about trying to take off his blindfold.
All right. Well, Nib clears the threads off of his spinning wheel and says, "Thank you for the food," and then he eats. This is quite good.
Alright. Gordoin's settling down for the night.
Alright.
He has been up for like 12 hours. He is exhausted.
Okay. Is everybody going to say goodnight? Well, Jet doesn't. Jet and Rondo don't really need to sleep. But Rondo would know that as long as he's merged with Jet, him moving around might make it hard for Rondo to properly rest.
Well, I mean, he already hopped off, so...
Oh, okay. Alright, time to take a long rest then.
Jet still needs to figure out what forms he's going to put in his Tanuki shift.
Alright.
Must note all the things. Slime. Yay. Giant dragonfly, giant toad, hawk.
Okay, so Jet is going to be no longer exhausted.
Woo.
Let me see here. Okay, so while everybody was sleeping, first of all, the Rondo finished loading up his some of his new armor modules that he hacked together. So now he has a chocobo form and a gel form.
All right.
Cool.
Alright, let's see, what else? Martin shows up in Gordoin's dreams. It seems that he's aware of what happened to Jet, and he's quite surprised about it.
Do you know anything about that, Martin? Like, are they been hearing many theories on what they actually are?
Well, he sure isn't anything celestial, I can tell you that.
Yeah, they were calling him something like a cryptid or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's, didn't I tell you that's what he was last night?
Maybe, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear, this day feels like it's gone on for weeks.
Must be the Feywild in action.
Yeah, probably. What little bit I know.
So you wanted to hear more about your old man, huh?
I mean, I'm curious at least.
Well, I can tell you what he told me. Apparently, he's from a netherworld called Hinomoto. From an Oni family, if you can believe that. What a celestial kid was doing among Oni is anyone's guess.
Interesting. You just heard about an Oni working for Scabantha?
Skabatha Nightshade.
Scabatha Nightshade, yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Apparently he's allergic to some sort of beans or something.
Yeah, Fuku beans. Yeah, a bunch of places that have Oni, they eventually figure that out, and then it's all you see around certain festivals. Gordwin would know that there is a festival in February where people dress up as monsters and go around trick or treating, and the residents all throw beans at them.
Beans.
The demon population of Kukupo is not too happy about it, but nothing has been done so far.
Is there anything we can do to? Would I be able to find these beans in Prismere?
How would I know? I'm not from Prismere.
I don't know. Maybe you heard something. You know a lot more than I do. Figured the worst you could say is you don't know.
I just chat with my border guard buddies. You know how it is. Well, if you're doing all right, I guess we'll chat some other time.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, Martin.
Yep. Fist bump.
Divine fist bump.
And hey, the good work awakening the the whole wings and stuff.
Yeah, that was interesting to say the least. I'm gonna need to practice that again. But
Yeah.
It seems like I can only do it once a day because it exhausts me too much.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll figure out how to do it eventually, without
sure.
making yourself tired.
Oh.
Yeah. Then again, I don't know if Daikon ever did it more than once a day either. Oh well.
Anyway, thank you for your time, Martin. You have a good night, I guess. Oh, I see you when I'm sleeping, so I don't know if you.
It doesn't really matter. Good night, dude. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Since it seems a natural breaking point, do we want to call it here for tonight?
Yeah, we could do that. Okay, but first, Nate, do you want to change out any of Mary's spells?
I was thinking about that. Let me review.
Alright. Fox. Rondo will be able to summon his familiar now using either the incense or the slime itself.
Alrighty.
So, you want me to stat up your familiar over the break?
Sure.
Alrighty.
Sacred Flame.
Actually, did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, they got a name for it in mind?
At the moment, I will have to think of one.
Okay. Well, he's... Whoops, here.
The life domain spells I always have, correct?
Yes, you always have the
It's
life
just-
domain spells.
So it's just the cleric spells I can consider swapping in and out.
That is correct.
Thank you, sir. Command's always fun. So I'll leave that. Detect magic's useful, guiding bolt is useful, shield of faith is useful. So I'll keep those. Enhance ability is useful. Prayer of healing is useful as a big heal, right? Because is that area of effect or is that just?
Huh? Prayer of
up
healing,
to
you
5
said?
Yeah, prayer of healing. It's an area of effect. 2d8 hit points. And then spiritual weapon. Yeah, I think Mary's good with her spell slots for now.
Alrighty.
And then Gordwin, I didn't mean to close Mary's sheet. Come back here, you. And Gordwin, I don't think needs anything, no, because it's it all refreshes
Okay.
automatically.
Alright, Fox, does Rondo want to request some kind of inflatable form from his patron?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I will stat that up then.
Yeah,
AKA
Nathaniel's
Big
working
Daddy.
on something for that too, yeah. Especially if he can attach to somebody and blow them up too. It's silly, but it could be
Very
useful.
silly. Alright. I think we are good to go for now.
Alright, I thought I saw something on, you mentioned earlier in Discord you wanted to try for pretty early on the 23rd.
Yeah, if you can do 1 p.m.
Yeah, it's open on my schedule right now. I can do that.
Alright, yep, just keep me posted.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just right after church. We'll see each other. Worst case if anything happens.
Yeah. Alright, 1 p.m. then.
Alright.
Yep, that is the week of Thanksgiving, but it's the Sunday before Thanksgiving, so
Yeah, well, hopefully I won't be working. I have to see because I have Thanksgiving off, so I don't know how the schedule will be. But I should not. I don't know if I would be working. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't be working Sunday because I moved my Monday, like guaranteed days off from Monday night to Sunday. So hopefully it should be fine. But I'll let you know if anything comes up. I might have to wait till like after 7. It depends.
okay.
But I doubt they would put me in there because they only need like 2-3 people on Sunday.
Alrighty. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later then. Good night.
I need to make dinner. I didn't make it before we started, so I'm gonna make dinner and then.
Okay.
And
Good night.
the idle game is still running. It's only at 37 out of 50 right now, so
Wow. Okay.
that took the whole section. Well, it was on a brand new dungeon I opened up, so it started at like 1%
okay.
speed. And I haven't upgraded it.
Alrighty.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go make dinner, but I'll still be on chat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be signing off for folks. Everyone's thanks for tuning in and saying we'll be well. We're gonna somehow try to stream more if I would quit getting sick. We hired more people, so hopefully I have more free time. We'll see. The work has just been really bad with being short-staffed and overtime and working at being the closing manager and like pretty much the only closing manager. So 5-6 days out of the week closing is a pain in the butt. So, but it's supposed to change if the new people work out. So that'll be good. And then I will be mostly in mornings, and I'll have some closings, but I'll have like basically middle of the day because I'm good at selling stuff, and that's what they want. So hopefully I could be able to get back to streaming. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to try to figure out how to eat at work It sucks because all we have is a cheap microwave that doesn't warm things up very well. And I only get 15 minutes because Florida does not guarantee breaks or lunchtime, so yeah. Gotta love that. But if I have to start streaming later, I'll see if I can do it. It's a pain in the butt, but paying bills is more important. For now, I would show you Yuki, but Yuki is not here. Yuki is... Where is Yuki? She is sleeping in my clean clothes. Of course she is. Where else would a cat be? Oh, I don't know if anyone else is even here.
I'm here.
Uh-oh. I think my webcam might be busted, is it?
Uh-oh.
I mean, this thing is over 20 years old, but not horribly unexpected, but... Let's see. Plug it back in. I was just going to show Sweetie, but let's see. Boop. Boop. Oh, no, it's still working. Yeah, I've had this thing since, like, the early 2000s, so I have no idea how it's still working. I got it practically for free here in college. Here's Sweetie. Yuki is laying in my clean clothes, so we'll have Sweetie. Alrighty, everybody, stay well, be well, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Wonk. And yes, that was Itchy